Good morning, everyone. In previous classes, we go to the sets. Sets material is already available with you, right? Today we are going to be practice some of the programs on sets, right? For that reason, first you can note down the question. You note down the question. First question. First question. Right? Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Create a set. Create a set from a list from a list of numbers with duplicate elements numbers with duplicate elements, right? Please understand the question. The question is very easy. The question is very easy. They are asking create a set with list of numbers with a list of numbers, right? A list of numbers, that is very important point here, right? Not a sequence of numbers. They are asking a list of numbers with duplicate elements. Then what will be happen? Simply we know that, right? I go to the Python online compiler, right? As per the requirement, I am going to be take the list. I am going to be consider list as a L. We know that the list is started with the angular bracket, right? Now I am going to be enter the elements 2 comma 3 comma 1 comma 2 comma again 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma, right? 5 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 5 something. The list may allow the duplicate data items. That is nothing to be a problem. So I'm going to check what I'm going to be created. So for that reason, print given list is print L, right? Suppose this is list or not, I am going to be check. So for that reason, I am going to write print type of L. I am going to be using the capital letter to represent the list. Okay. Now these list of numbers are going to be converted into a set. Create a set from list of numbers. We know that there is a predefined function to create the set either from the list or from the tuple, right? That is I am going to be considered, right? MS, that means I am going to name it as my set simply my understanding, that is set of L, that is over. A set is a predefined function which is used to create a set is a predefined function which is used to create right from either from the string or from the list or from the tuple Now I am going to be print given set is sorry given set is print ms. Now I am going to be check whether it is a set or again it is a list. So for that reason Again, I am going to check the type of the list, sorry, the type of the converted list into the set, print type of MS, print type of. Now we are going to be observe. I am going to try to be run. So that is 4 and 3 gap. What I am going to be created here. Okay. Right. Given list 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Duplicates are there. Right. That is the list type. That is the list type. Given list, right? Given set is, that is the list is converted into the set. Set not allow the duplicate elements. Right? We go to the theory and generally practice the theoretical type of examples today's moreover. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is no duplicates and repeated elements. So this is one of the question. Now I have a doubt, I have a thought. How we are going to be create a set from string, right? So we can add the next question, right? Write a Python program, create a set from a string. Simple. Maybe, maybe. But in the question paper, there is no such a question. Maybe in future they may be asked, right? Are you record that one? Are you record the question? Right. Now I go to the again Python online compiler. So first of all, we are going to be create the set from the string. So for that reason, I request all of you first create a string. First create a string. I'm going to be write it as str equal to, I'm going to be consider Amrita, right? Okay. I'm again try to be print the same, print str and then print type of str. Right now I again use the predefined function set, right? Suppose my set equal to set of str, right? Print my set, print type of my set. Right now I try to be execute. Are you comfortable? Okay. That's all. Because we know that set consists of unordered elements, not in the order of A, M, R, I, T. A is repeated, so the duplicates are not allowed in the set, right? Hence, A is repeated. A, M, R, I, T. The repeated A is eliminated. Okay. May I go to the next question? Right. So this is very easy, and this is one of the fundamental, because we are giving the string, all the characters are separated based on the property of the set. each and every character is treated as one of the element of the set. But the one of the questions from the previous industry papers is, please note that, write a Python program write a Python program, right? Enter a long string, enter a long string from input, enter a long string from input, then create a set, then create a set with each and every word of the string. This is the real question. This is the real question. The first, please go to the question. You should understand the question, right? So what he says that write a Python, okay, leave it. Enter a long string from input. You should enter a string, long string from the input. Then create a set with each and every word of the string. That means the string may consisting of 2 or 3 words. Suppose we are going to write the name. Suppose, right? I am going to write str. Right? I am going to consider that. Right? Amrita Sai Institute of Science and Technology. Right? It consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 words. Right? 7 words. With they are expecting each and every word is a one of the element in the set. That means what we do, first of all, అమ్మా నువ్వు మాట్లాడితే వెళ్ళిపో, నాకు అవసరం లేదు. First of all, we should split the entire string into the words, right? Yes or no? So how we are going to be split the entire string into the word? That is a problem. So on strings there is a function known as a split, right? So first of all we will try to be right. First we will try to be accept a string, right? I'm going to write like that: str equal to input, enter a long string. Okay. Next I am going to be try to split the string, right? I am going to be consider it as a str1 or str2. Let us consider this is maybe the str1 string 1. Suppose why you are going to be consider str2 after splitting, right? Words I am going to consider words equal to str dot split. The split has the parameter. Based on which parameter we are going to be splitting, right? There is no parameters, just simply the space. Sometimes they are asking split the string based on a separate parameter. We will discuss on the program, right? These are the words. Now I try to just for my enthusiasm, I print whether the words are printed or not, splitted or not, right? Words, suppose those are splitted, backslash t, what kind of the data type the words is, type of words, type of words. Now I would like to just execute whether it is right or wrong without write the entire program. I'm going to be check just these three lines of my program. Enter a string, just I am going to write Amrita Sai only to cover the sake of time. I write in shortcut. Okay, very good list. Right? It is splitted into the list based on the space. Amrita, there is a space up to that word. Sai, after that, there is a space. Right? Nothing to be a problem. Now, it is very easy. We are going to be converting this list into the set. Right? So, again, ms my set equal to set of words. Right? Print ms that is in the capital letters backslash t. So the escape sequences which we are going to be learn either in C, C++, Java that are also be applicable in Python. Right? ms comma type of ms. Right? Again I am going to enter a long string. So the first one is the list. Suppose I am going to use the first one as the list and second one as a set. You can observe that the string of words in a not in a particular order when we are going to be create a set. Right? Is it okay? Please observe this one. Please do it. Suppose if you do it, I will go to the other question, similar question. Okay. Okay, Namma. Right? The next question is really the same type of question, but they are asking like that. The same thing. Right? Write a Python program, enter a long string, right? Which has commas. So the string is separated by comma here. That's all. From the input. Then create a set with each and every word of the string. So here the string is separated by comma. Don't worry, what we are going to be do is simply go to the same program. So here just keep comma. So that I am going to be say that based on the parameter, the split function is working. Yes, there is no comma. Just only for making the confusion to the people who attempt the examination. The same question was consecutively appear in two examinations conducted by a one industry, one company, one company, just in two consecutive examinations. So just again I am going to be execute. Now I am going to Amrita, Sai, yes, yes. So what we can understand is the split function which is used on the strings is a parameterized. We are going to be certainly say any one of the parameter to the split function. So don't do it again, once again. Just modify the previous program. Please just modify the previous one. Right? Right? This is, may I go to the next one? Okay, may I go to the next one? So this is a very interesting question, but very simple. Right? Create a set. Create, sorry, create a set from a string. From a string. Just unfortunately we just do the second one. Create a string. I create a set from the string. But the elements in a sorted order. But because of set is an unsorted data structure. That means, for example, suppose we may enter cat, rat, ball, comma, ant. Ant should be appear first, ball next, cat third, and rat at the end. That means the output, right? Output should be ant is first, comma, ball is next, cat is third, and the rat at the end. Those are expected, right? Okay. Just take the string from the input. Don't be initialize. Just this is also very simple. Input string, right? Input string, some or my set equal to set of string. The character by character may be divided, right? So to check, I am going to be right. I am going to my string is Z M O K A R B and X, because he is asking the question, that is the element should be in sorted order. I am going to be considered a single string. Afterwards, we are going to be make it as a sort on the words, right? What happened? Sorry, I have not printed my set. Print ms right ZRNOQTTVA. Okay, the set is printed in unordered manner. Unordered group of elements is known as a set. Now I am going to be try to be sort, right? MS equal to MS equal to right ms dot sorted sorted ms. I'm going to write ms dot sorted. Okay, the sorted is available, right? Print ms. Attribute set object no attribute sorted. Keyword ఉంది కదా, right? We will check. So it may be no attribute means like that. Okay, right. The first is in unsorted order, right? I am please wait a minute. Well, set set in unsorted order. Next, set in sorted, right? Nothing else. Okay. There is a function sorted to sort the string of elements either on the set or on the list or on the tuple. దీన్ని సార్ట్ చేయొచ్చండి. Okay, right? So what we are going to be observe up to now, these questions, these 5 questions, suppose you can observe, please. These questions, these 5 questions only on the creation of the sets, that's all. We are not going to be doing anything else, right? So fundamentally, we are creating the set. That means even the industry examinations may follow, may concentrating on the fundamentals of a particular subject, right? The next one, okay. Those are asking. The next question is how I accept the write a Python program. write a Python code, accept the string, in lowercase, accept the string in lowercase, then create a set, with uppercase letters, with the same string. The same string. Please go to the question a little bit tedious. So accept the string with lowercase letters. With the same letters should be appear in the uppercase, that is especially in a set. Are you clear? Are you clear? That is, I will explain the, the thought process. That is str equal to, let us say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, maybe a string, right? What we are going to be expecting the output equal to, that is capital A within a set, not like that, right? Capital A, comma capital B, comma capital C, comma capital D, comma capital E, like that, and so on. So this is the output. Completed. How? Without traversing through the string. Set created. Our string is converted into the upper. Let us check. Input entry string, right? Suppose I am going to be straight. So my set equal to upper comma set of comma str. What happened? Print my set. Just run A, B, C, D, E, F. Is it executed? How we are going to use the upper? Huh? Rather than set this suppose, so for that reason I am going to write temporary, right? Now I am going to write ms equal to set of temporary. Very simple. The question is a big one, but the answer is too simple. Question is very big one. I'm going using the temporary variable. So without using the temporary variable, it will create a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Okay. May I proceed? అయిపోయిందండి నెక్స్ట్ దానికి వెళ్ళొచ్చా ఏమ్మా నన్ను ఏదో ఒకటి చదివితే కదా నాకు అర్థమయ్యేది ద నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ రైట్ write a Python code to check type of each and every element within the set. Write a Python code to check type of each and every element within the set. Right? So let's first create the set ms. That means I am going to be considered that is my set. The set is created like that. Okay. The set is going to be created like that. So I am going to be consider 34, comma 67.90, right, comma suppose Sai, comma 4 plus 6j, comma and I am going to write true, comma. So in the middle I am going to be write none, comma. None is also the one kind of the data type. True and false are the Boolean data types in Python. And I am going to be try to be insert, right, what to be have 34, 45, right. I am going to be display print given set is printfs. Just I am going to be these 3 lines. Okay. Because I am going to be embedded complex data type, Boolean data type, and also a tuple. And also a tuple. Now I am going to be iterate over the set. So I am going to write a for loop. Right. print I backslash t type of I. I hope this is work. That's all. None, that is none type. True, that is boolean type. 34, that is integer type. 67.9, that is a float type. That is a complex type. Psi is a string type. That is a boolean type. And here one question is it possible we are going to be embedded set within a set or a list within a set? Just I am going to be embedding a tuple within a set, right? Please check that one. Is it possible to embedded a list within a set? A list within a set. That is, I am going to be trying. Why should I? I am going to embedding at the end. So I am going to embedding simply x, comma, y, comma, z. That is the list. What happened? I will run it. Unhashable type list. List is not accepted. List is not accepted. I will do one more. I had one more plan. I will check it. So for that reason, why should I am going to delete it? Right? I'm going to create a list L equal to right x comma y comma z. Now I am embedding L here. Not accepted. It is not accepted. In the same way, is it possible to create a nested set that is 12 comma 13, a set with the set? This is also not possible. Control X. I'm going to write S1 equal to Control V S1. No. So what we are going to be learning is a list or a set within the set is not accepted. Either the list or set is not possible to embed it within the set. Okay. So that is simple one. That's based on your input. Right. The next one. program I may close. Write a Python code. Write a Python code to add to insert or add to add elements dynamically to add elements dynamically accepted from the user accepted from the user, then create a set with these elements. Then create a set with these elements. That means how many elements we are going to be add. That may be one criteria. Or how many elements to add until particular condition to be happen. That is the other criteria. Right? So for that reason here I am going to be consider the condition, not how many elements. I am not going to be predefined because suppose it is also possible we are going to be fix the number of elements to be added to the set, but the question is dynamically. So based on the condition. So for that reason, the condition is also again based on a particular string, not the number. Suppose less than 5, only 5 elements are added. Less than 10, 10 elements or 9 elements may be added. Dynamically until a particular condition to be happen. That's all. So write a code. So for that reason I am going to be write like that. I am going to be consider SW as a stop word. Right? Input, enter stop word. Right? Until this. So I'm going to write while true. The T should be capital letter. While true. Maybe let us consider I'm going to be accepting an input, maybe words or digits. What we are going to be expecting. The set may be created. He is not going to be say that anything else here. The set may be created with the strings or with the characters or with the numbers. Right? There is a no specific data type of the elements within the set in a given question. Right? Hence, I am going to be accepting right item equal to int of input of enter an element. Okay, right. But where is my set? How I am going to write the condition? If No, 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 no. Right? What is the problem is, suppose we are going to be accepting the word, and suppose we are going to be accepting the input in the integer means again it is a complicated. So for that reason, item equal to stop word, item equal to stop word, then break. Then break. Else, otherwise, my set dot add item. Print, print my set. MS not defined. There is no MS. Right? Okay. MS equal to set. You can define. Right? Done. Is my stop word. Enter element CSD. Okay. Because CSD, CBA, CAC, CSM, CSE. Done. Right. Right. So please observe. By with these, by with these 8 programs, what we learn is just creating and iterative to the sets, not more than else. How to create the set and how to travel through the set. So I conclude my class here. We may do much more practice on this. Thank you.